Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Ethan.
And on the back of San Diego Comic-Con, we've recently received a new trailer for It Chapter 2, the most anticipated horror movie literally ever. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty excited for Halloween when it was coming out, but this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, but that's old, and this is new. Not that it isn't old as well, because it's also quite old.
It's super old.
Now,
and long.
Have you watched the trailer yourself?
I have watched it.
That's,
I texted
that's
you
amazing.
about it.
Because that's really going to be convenient for this conversation. So, upon watching this trailer, I've noticed a few things about this film, and I would like to point out specifically 3 things that I noticed in this trailer that I thought maybe you would be enlightened by if I were to tell you.
I would love to hear it. Have you read the book?
No.
I have.
Okay,
it was
so
really hard.
I think you're going to be a big help for these 3 things that I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
So,
fire them off.
Number 1, I think that Stanley is dead. I think he kills himself. Now, here's why I think that. If you pay attention to the trailer, Stanley is not in the trailer.
Hey, Anthony, you know that, people have read this book and
Spoilers.
covered this book to death.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
So
I don't know.
it's
I've never read the book. In fact, I've never read a book.
So spoilers here from here on out for the book for It. Yeah, Stanley kills himself.
Yes, Stanley is in the bathtub.
He kills himself.
He slits his wrist.
Is this something that you noticed, or did you see the original TV movie?
I have never seen the original movie, and I've never read the book.
Stanley kills himself.
Stanley,
You're not relaying any new information.
Okay, but the thing is, it's just like he's not in any of the shots as an adult with the Losers Club because he's dead.
In one of the
point number 2. You've gone far enough, friend. You've gone far enough. Stanley has killed himself.
I'm just saying the fact that this book is old as shit, and you're pointing out stuff that people learned decades ago.
I do not read. Okay, so
we should just review the trailer.
We both agree.
What's your
correct?
second point? What's your
My second point? And maybe you know about this from reading the book or whatever, you pretentious novelist. Henry, the homophobic bully, is in an insane asylum. And
yes, again, things that are common knowledge.
I've never read the book. Okay? Thank you. He's in an insane asylum.
So much shit before you got here. I've watched it so many times. You know what?
Did.
Maybe pick a book up once in a while, or watch another YouTube video that's this out.
Okay, we're throwing this out the window.
Point number 3. He has been in an insane asylum.
Well, yeah, but I think that Pennywise is trying to lure him out to go on a crazy murder spree because also Henry has never left the town of Derry, so he would be well aware of everything that happened without...
Not a murder spree. He wants him to kill a specific group of people.
The Losers Club?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
What's the third thing that you noticed that so did everybody else?
So, it's not something I so much noticed. It's just... I was confused by it, and I was actually kind of hoping you'd help me. And that was that there's that last shot of Pennywise and he's like a guy, but he's got these gashes over his eyes. Is that
So I got some really cool information on this actually. Okay. Apparently the people behind it are saying that as far as the Pennywise character is concerned, they're going to introduce a new aspect to him that was not in the original Stephen King novel. Okay. And they're kind of going to change it because they want to franchise it, right? They want to make as much money on it as possible. So what they're going to do most likely is probably set him up for a prequel movie.
That's what I was going to say. But it's like an origin story.
Yeah, an origin story where maybe the original It is an alien. It's like an omnipotent alien almost from another galaxy.
Weird alien spider monster in the Macroverse.
It literally lands on Earth when the dinosaurs are around and has the impression that humans will one day arrive, so it just hibernates.
This makes sense.
But so it's like an ethereal demon. It's not like a clown guy that goes crazy and gets demon powers like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, space demon spider from the Macroverse lands on Earth during the time of the dinosaurs.
Fun fact about it is the spider is just the closest thing that a human mind can perceive.
It's not actually what it looks like.
Its purest form is like the dead lights, which are those orange lights that glow and stuff and are spooky.
Yes.
And then we see a whole lot more in it, Chapter 2. We only got them a little tiny bit in Chapter 1 with Beverly when she was in the sewers and he like opens up his mouth
Yeah.
and you see the deadlights. But now apparently they're gonna play like a massive role.
Awesome.
But yes, I do think that they are potentially changing it for a prequel setup, and they're going off book, which I'm okay with because I mean, I like the It book, but it's muddled, and I like the idea of an ancient being. But I'm sure they can show other, like, they can write other stories and come up with a cool prequel story of Pennywise. And I believe that that's a Skarsgård too. I think it's that actor in the old time that's like ripping off his face. And in the first trailer, you see the It creature, and it's disguised as the old woman, and it's talking about her father. And it's just creepy and weird, but I don't know. It might be a flashback to something and setting up another prequel because studios like money.
Makes sense. I mean, not only do studios like money, but it made a ton of money. And this movie is projected to be the highest grossing rated R movie like ever, I think, or at least opening weekend.
It's going to beat Deadpool.
It could potentially beat Deadpool. It's a big franchise.
That's crazy.
But is there anything else that you've noticed or would like to speak about? Because you kind of shot down my whole thing.
What did you think of the trailer overall? Did you like its tone compared to the first one?
I liked it a lot, especially upon rewatching it. I love how in the first trailer they have like that whole 2-minute-ish clip of Bev talking to that old lady, and it's like it just has so much tension. And in this one, it's just like, oh, here's all this Pennywise stuff, and that is also something I'm really into. I think it's going to be great. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see what other crazy trailers we get at Comic-Con.
This is the final It trailer. We're not going to see anything else.
Yeah, it's probably just TV spots.
But I think it's cool. There's a lot of stuff in it that's not in the book, or at least that I don't remember from the book, because that thing is massive. And It movie is it's like a Marvel scary movie. It's like people that don't watch scary movies think it's the most terrifying thing ever. But you know what? It looks fun. It looks like a good thing, like a good time to go to the movie theater, and I love the casting. I think the casting is great.
It's perfect. But absolutely.
As far as other stuff in it, we were hearing that Neibolt Street, that house again that they're going to go into, there are things that will occur in that house that we're not prepared for.
Yeah.
Is something else that they were talking about.
They brought back the three doors, the not
three
scary at
doors.
all.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I believe that's an original creation from the novel. Someone is mowing the lawn.
Well,
anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I'm really excited. I'm excited how they are going to play out a ritual that occurs in It Chapter 2. I won't go into the details.
Well, you know me. I like a good ritual.
Yeah, you do. And then I'm excited to see what these people look at, like how Pennywise is interpreted in this movie.
Awesome. Well, I think that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy the movie when it comes out, and please in the comments leave your thoughts on the trailer and tell me about all the things that I said that you read in the book and that you'd like to correct me on. But anyway, thank you very much for listening, and have a nice day.